Over 95% of all race teams will pay out of pocket in 2026. One of the biggest reasons, their proposal sucks. Today, I'd like to share with you 5 reasons why most proposals suck and how you can go about fixing yours in today's quick tip of the day. So let's get into it. Why do most proposals suck? Reason number 1 is cookie cutter. I've seen thousands of proposals, and I can tell you they all pretty much look the same. It's like taking a $500 race car and putting a $10,000 paint job on it. It looks pretty snazzy, but when you actually get into the meat and potatoes, there's not a whole lot of there. Try an experiment. Go out to one of your friends, hand them your proposal. Say, hey, do me a favor, read my proposal from beginning to end, and please circle any spelling mistakes. So they'll go through, read your proposal, and they might come back to you and say, perfect, no spelling mistakes. Say, perfect. Go back to that friend 2 days later and say, tell me 3 things you remember about my proposal. And they can't remember a thing. Many companies like Velocity and many others get thousands and thousands and thousands of proposals on an annual basis, and they all look the same. And here's the thing, if you use AI, like many teams do, think, oh, I'm going to shortcut this, I'll just use AI for my proposals. These companies get it, they all look the same because they're all created by AI. There's nothing that makes your proposal stands out. Many teams cannot answer this question. If we were going to pick one of these 7,000 proposals, why should we pick yours? Most teams cannot answer that question, and this is why they're not getting sponsored. Your proposals are all the same. There's no reason to pick yours over anyone else's. Number 2, most proposals are what I call the me, me, me syndrome. These are all the things that I want. I need a sponsorship, so I want this, or please help our team. And even more so, many times, teams are using up this valuable real estate, your proposals, by saying, we've had this many top 5s and this many top 10s, and the sponsor's like, who cares? They don't really care about all this information. They don't care how long you've been racing. They don't care how many tracks you go to. They don't care how many top 5 finishes you had. They don't care. They really don't. So all this information in this proposal is useless. It does nothing to help you. Look, the sponsors, the only thing they really want to know, what's music to their ears, is their favorite radio station, which is WIIFM, which is what's in it for me. That's all they want to hear. And hey, I'm not a big proponent of proposals. I think proposals suck, and this is why I hardly ever use a proposal the way that they're used. But any space on that proposal that does not answer that question, what's in it for the sponsor, is a waste of space. So it shouldn't be about you. It should be about them. And most of the proposals are all about me, me, me. Reason number 3 is most proposals have a one-size-fits-all. You could walk around or you start emailing all these proposals and you send this proposal to thousands of businesses. How you give value to an engine builder will probably or should be different than how you give value to a realtor, and that will be different than how you give value to a pizza shop. Why? Their businesses are different, their needs are different, their goals are different, and how you serve them will be different. So when you go in with a one size fits all, hey, anybody, this is package A, package B, package C. First of all, who's to say they want any of that crap that you're offering? Who's to say that? Because you got that off the internet, off some template too, without even having a conversation with them. So when you have a one size fits all approach that most of you are using in your proposals, you are leaving thousands of dollars on the table, and you probably won't get the deal either because you're not customizing it for them in its entirety. You're better off to go have a conversation to find out what they want, opposed to just sending this one-size-fits-all proposal. Reason number 4, most proposals suck. There's no proof. There's no testimonials. You don't show why other businesses that have sponsored you in the past, why they were happy. How can I, as a sponsor, how can I be assured that you can deliver on this when you have no testimonials or no credibility, no proof that you can deliver on this? And this is a big thing that I see in proposal. There's no credibility whatsoever. And the last reason, there are many more, but reason number 5 is many of you are sending it to the wrong people the wrong way. Most of you are emailing this to total strangers. They don't know you, they don't like you, they don't trust you, you have no relationship started, or even you haven't even reached out to them. They have no idea who you are, and this leads to no conversation. This be no deals. And the reason many of us do this is let's talk about it. Is because we're afraid to go out and meet with them face to face because we don't want to get turned down. We don't want to hear no's. So we start making other excuses that we're too busy, we don't have time, or it's our town, or whatever the excuse may be. But we haven't went out and had a man-to-man conversation, or lady-to-man conversation, or lady-to-lady conversation. And this is why nothing's happening, because we're hiding behind our emails. So when you have a proposal that looks like everyone else's, when you are just talking about me, 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 when you clearly don't define what's in it for the sponsors, and you don't customizing it for the person you're meeting with, and then you go out and email it, your chances of getting a sponsor is very slim. And this is why many of you are struggling. Yes, maybe you spent hundreds of dollars in your proposals, but they suck. The biggest thing you could do is to burn this proposal. And I'm serious. I've done millions of dollars in sponsors on my own. I helped a couple hundred teams seriously advance, and one of the first things I recommended was they burn their proposal. Go to easysponsorships.com, see the seminar listed at the top of the page, apply the coupon code VELFREE, and this seminar will be available to you absolutely free of charge with the code VEL free, all caps. Enter that code, apply that code. The $97 investment will be reduced down to $0, compliments of Velocita, and learn how to go out and do sponsorships properly. These proposals you are sending out are harming you more than helping you. Burn those proposals. Go to easysponsorships.com, check out our 58-minute seminar, and learn how to do this differently, and you'll be so glad you did. If you want some help one-to-one on doing things differently to give yourself a fighting chance, and you want to chat with me, go to chatwithclaude.com. Claude Hagerty here. Do yourself a favor. Stop sending out these proposals. They are going to harm you more than helping you. Go to easysponsorships.com. Check out our free seminar. If you want to chat with me further, go to chatwithclaude.com. Give yourself a fighting chance. Take care. Be safe out there, folks. I'll talk to you soon.